Hello, this is Jacob from iReviews, and today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the Reflexology Insoles from Mindinsole. This video is the full review. You can go ahead and check the link in the description below for the initial unboxing as well as my initial thoughts. But for now, let's go ahead and get on to my deeper look at the Reflexology Insoles. Now, one of the most important things that I think is worth bringing up here is just the amount of liability that Reflexology makes sure that they give themselves in ensuring that they are not a medical substitute at all. Even in the little package that I received, there's a good little detailing here of how it is not a replacement for any medical procedures. It is not a cure for any serious medical ailments. It is still important to get a diagnosis from your doctor and even to check with them if Mindinsole's Reflexology Insole is right for you. And it is not something that you should take as sound medical advice on any level without first consulting your doctor. There is never a reason to really think anything is going to be a medical cure for any actual ailments if you have not first consulted your doctor. But ignoring that and getting back to the product itself and what it's meant to do, the basis of what it's trying to do is basically create more comfort with the way you walk and all their little bumps that are attached to it. As you can see on a closer inspection, they all come in a bunch of different sizes and a bunch of different lengths. There are 5 main ones, these black ones, and then a bunch of little ones of varying sizes and lengths that are meant, as far as I'm aware, to hit different parts of your foot to create more comfort. I've not had to really snip it much myself, but there is these little dotted lines here that you can see to really cut it down to better fit your size. Can get all the way down to about this much before you start cutting off more important parts, so that's about the limit to how much can be taken off. Again, I haven't done it myself because I haven't needed to in order to wear it. Now, my personal experience with the product, it's an odd feeling thing for sure the first time you do it, and honestly the first few times you do it. I'm sure getting the size right is going to be a bit of a challenge for some people. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to do. It's also really easy to overshoot how much you're going to need to cut off, and if you take off too much at once, then it kind of takes a lot of the edge off of the product and you won't be able to cover the full length, which will result in some potential problems. But taking a better look at them here, they come in the package attached, and it's easy to actually get them to stick together again, but getting a good look again at one of them up close. All of the bumps are something to get used to, as I said. I got used to them. I didn't really find much use out of them, though. The comfort is about on par with a regular insole, and I still would probably prefer regular insoles, though I also do not have any issues with my feet in terms of all the stuff that Reflexology says that they can aid with, from foot pain to general odor issues. I think it's a product that's interesting, and from the other opinions I've seen online of other people who have used it who have had more problems with their feet than I had, there's a straight down the middle split on it. Basically, some people think it's an amazing thing that has helped them immensely. Other people think it doesn't do anything for them and is actively uncomfortable. I do believe that this is a product that is going to be very dependent on the individual, and it's hard to really gauge how well it'll work for you. There are possibly a few other products out there that'll have a more guaranteed chance of working, but won't work as effectively if they do. But overall, it's a decent product with a decent idea behind it, but the science and all that doesn't really lead to the best results. I'd still give it a shot and a chance if you are at all interested in some alternative soles. But for now, this has been Jacob from iReviews, and I hope you have a good day.